So we are in the range for the release of iOS 17 beta 2. These are the readings that I have right here on Geekbench 6, and it's been exactly 2 weeks and 1 day since the release of iOS 17 beta 1. So if we go in our settings and then go to where it says software update, I have updated my device and there are some issues that we are looking forward to having iOS 17 beta 2 resolve. And the first one that I have to highlight has to do with the Apple Watch that is on watchOS 10 and the iPhone that's on iOS 17. So now with the ability to be able to ping the Apple Watch, this you can see it has a bit of a delay, and it's actually a good thing because this worked, because most of the time this ping my Apple Watch with iOS 17 has been really buggy. So we are hoping to see this get resolved with the update. And of course, if we go into our settings and then go to where it says screen time, I'll be able to show you another feature that's really useful, but at this point in time it's quite buggy. This is this screen distance, where if you are looking at your phone or you hold your phone too close, it will actually alert you. This has been working on and off for me, and I've reached out to a number of people on Twitter, and it seems like this is buggy at this point in time. Also, when it comes to like handoff with continuity camera in FaceTime, that is also experiencing some issues. Sometimes the camera just freezes or just stops working. And in FaceTime, when I was doing this between my iPhone and my Mac, this is something that is almost unusable if you want to use the back camera of your iPhone as a camera source on the macOS update. So this is an issue at this time. And then of course, when it comes to receiving files and notifications like AirDrop, this has been buggy. Sometimes the notification just comes and doesn't disappear. I took a picture of it when this was happening, and it's something that's random, and you have to keep clearing the same notification even though you have cleared it or locked your device. Hopefully they fix that. But for me, I haven't had an issue with AirDrop where it won't send files. The issue that I have with it is the issue where it won't clear the notification. Now, the biggest thing probably we're looking forward to having this resolved is the battery drain. So if I was to show you what I have here, you can see my maximum health capacity has dropped drastically with this phone and this update. And then if we want to see my screen on time here, you can see how bad that looks. So having to charge my phone like twice and even sometimes 3 times per day. But again, this is a beta, it's meant for testing. So these are some of the issues that are meant to be reported so that when the update comes out officially, it will be a stable update. And we can always do that in the feedback assistant application if you have already updated. And another issue that a number of people are experiencing has to do with the actual Apple Music application. This is cutting out quite often, it's crashing and is buggy. I've reported that as well. But what's surprising about this is that Spotify isn't actually buggy at all. For me, it's been working solid and smooth, and all my saved and downloads, and even when I'm streaming, it's been working quite okay. I have been having an issue though when it comes to camera level. So it's a new feature that's here with iOS 17, where if you go into your settings and you go to your camera section, you can see you can activate this level. I'm having issues with iOS 17 where this level doesn't show up, and then when it shows up, it just has like a really low frame rate, and that is an issue as well. Hopefully it gets resolved with this update. And when it comes to some keyboards with this update, so if we go into our settings and go to where it says general and go to the keyboards right here, there is this emoji sticker. And right here, I've been having an issue if I go into my messages and try to send like this sticker section here. My recipient who is already on iOS 17, this is Tech Hype, he won't be able to see my stickers, and sometimes he says he sent me stickers, but on my end of the screen it will just be blank. So it is buggy at this point in time, and there's a number of users that are having an issue when it comes to the updated maps when saving things offline or when you're trying to share your live location. It's pretty bad with the maps application, and also in messages if you try to share your location because of the maps issue, it is as well experiencing an issue at this point in time. The build number is expected to make 6 to 7 steps increments in the positive, so we should be going from somewhere that is like a V to a P end build number, and that is how this update of iOS 17 beta 2 is anticipated to be. This is just a short preview as the update is just about to come out. So if you'd like to see more related content and videos, do hit like and subscribe, and let me know what issues you are experiencing when it comes to iOS 17. Are you on the beta, and if so, what are the issues that you're experiencing? If you can mention them in the comment below, that might help, and we can be able to report those in the feedback assistant app so that Apple can resolve those. So stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.